Hello everyone, Garrett here at Excellart, and today I'm going to talk about specification work. Now, there's a lot of nuance and a lot of detail that can go into specification work, but when you're looking to specify products for jobs, Excellart has a wide variety of products to meet a wide variety of different needs. Now, there's a few details that are very important to consider when looking at specification work for extrusions. Now, the first one is going to be overall size, and then you're going to have things like cabinet depth, LED type, and face type. All these different factors come into play in important ways and affect each other one way or another. The first thing you're going to want to look at is the size and the depth. We can cut cabinets to any different size that you need, but when you start getting into different depths, that's where Excellart extruded products really come into play, and you can use a wide different configuration of retainers and frames and combinations of both to create the ideal cabinet depth. Now, with the cabinet depth figured out, you're going to obviously want to supply the right LEDs for the job, and that comes in with the correct LED choice. Now, we don't specify LEDs. A lot of LED manufacturers will have their recommendations, so we encourage you to look at those. Now, with LEDs in there, you're also going to want to consider the face type and the installation location. Face type's critical because it also affects how things are serviced in the field and how installation can be performed. If you're installing a flex face, you want to install it when it's warmer outside. If you install it in a cold environment, you could be called back out for a service called a retention in the spring when things start warming up. You don't want to do that, so that's one thing to avoid if you can, but if you use a rigid face, you don't have to worry about that. Now, when you're up really high on a sign, you want to be mindful of what service looks like. Do you want people removing retainers and removing entire faces when they're already in a dangerous position? Probably not, but where you can remove a flex face, it's lighter weight, it's fabric, it can still be partially hung. You just are removing certain sections of the clips, and you can get in there and service the area you need to service. It opens up a lot of options for those large signs high up in the air, but when you're dealing with lower signs, it might make more sense to go with one or another. It really just depends. Anyway, there are a lot of different options out there, and we encourage you to visit our website and try out our kit finder where you can input your specific project needs, and it will provide you with a great solution geared towards what you're looking for. Do you have any specific questions for your project? Don't hesitate to reach out. We're happy to help.